Is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Countdown time, 10 to 5. I'm getting ready for a long, long ride. Put me in an orbit around your heart of love. You're the one, now's the time to really want me and say you're mine. Put me in an orbit around your heart of love. Yeah, put me in space, going round, 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 round. Then keep me soaring and I'll never come down. Cupid will ignite us, give us a show. Put me in the orbit of love. Countdown 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch my heart up to the sun. Put me in an orbit around your heart of love. No one else send me high out into space to a lover's sky. Put me in an orbit around your heart of love. You put me in space, going round, 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 round. Then keep me soaring and I'll never come down. Cupid will ignite us, give us a show. Put me in the orbit of love. Thank you.
The show is Horses Singing Out of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest today, we are honored to have return of Carl Kent and his one-man country rhythm band. Welcome to the show, Carl.
Glad to be here. Yeah, good to see you once again.
Nice to see you and hear you.
It's been a long time.
Yes, since 1989,
Yeah.
1998.
Yeah. You going to help me with this one?
Sure.
What can I say when they ask about you? As I walk up the street where we stroll hand in hand, our friends, they all stop me. They don't understand. They ask me what happened, how the love had grown cold. What can I say when they ask about you? Well, what can I say when they ask about you? What can I say when you left me so blue? I'll fight back my tears as my heart breaks in two. Well, what can I say when they ask about you? Well, I'll tell them we parted, how love had grown cold. But deep in my heart, there's a secret untold. Well, I love you, my darling. My heart beats for you. What can I say when they ask about you? Well, what can I say when they ask about you? What can I say when you left me so blue? Well, I'll fight back my tears as my heart breaks in two. What can I say when they ask about you? Well, what can I say? Thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
So, Carl, you're 87 years old now,
87 years old, yeah?
and you've been playing since you were 12.
Yeah. And I don't feel a day over 100. I don't feel a day over 100. Yeah, I do. I'm getting lazy now. I don't know why, but I got a little song here I wrote. Actually, I wrote it years ago. Train songs. I always like train songs. And this is made for the harmonica. So we're going to go out with this too. If things are right, we're going to go out with this also. Let Her Ride. Hear that whistle, hear it blow, where we're going, I don't know. Pull that throttle open wide, we're on a one-way trip, so let her ride. Let her ride, let her ride. We're on a one-way trip, let her ride. If you got on board with me, hoping I would be the same, you will find it mighty different on this rough and rowdy train. You're the one that bought the ticket, so pull that throttle wide. We're on a one-way trip, so let her ride. Let her ride, let her ride. We're on a one-way trip, let her ride. That whistle, hear it blow, where we're going, I don't know. Pull that throttle open wide, we're on a one-way trip, so let her ride. Let her ride, let her ride. going? I don't know. Pull out the throttle, open wide. We're on a one-way trip, so let her ride. Let her ride. Let her ride. Let her ride. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl.
I love those old railroad songs. I was brought up along a railroad track. I include that in my last song here, the last 4 minutes, if I know in time. I include some of that, how I was brought up, and it wasn't easy. But anyhow,
You told me that you first came up with the rhythm idea when you broke your finger and you had to play a gig that night.
yeah, I worked construction for 50 years. I was a bricklayer. Before that, I was labor, I was, you name it, carpenter and everything. And on a job, I broke my finger and I had to go to the doctor's, and he put a cast on it. And he had something like this here, a metal thing, all bound up. And I had to play that Saturday night. And that's this band right here. That's in the 1950s. So it kept hitting the guitar. And I didn't have drums, and I thought to myself, that would help. So I made two of them, and that gave me my snare drum effect on my music, to where that was better than the old country music way you're just, letting the strings do the work. So that did me a favor on construction, breaking this finger to give me something to... That's my rhythm section. Here's a little thing I wrote it for one of the guys in the band, electric guitar player, in fact. And it was a little on the rock side at this time. I often wonder why you're just an ordinary guy. Still, they would laugh and call you goofball. Rubber legs for rock and roll, tenderness to do the stroll. I guess they'll always call you goofball. Goofball, don't try to tease 'em. Goofball, don't try to please 'em. Don't stall, don't call. Someday you're gonna fall. Goofball. You really won your name when you were young and tame. Then they would laugh and call you goofball. Now that you're getting older, handsome and so much bolder, I guess they'll always call you goofball. Goofball, don't try to tease 'em. Goofball, don't try to please 'em. Don't stall, don't call. Someday you're gonna fall. Goofball.
All right.
And actually, this fellow that we're saying that they used to call a goofball, he was an Indian from up the line up near Canada. A good man.
So you play mostly at hospitals now?
Veterans hospitals, yeah. I play over in Pennsylvania. I played in New York up by the Hudson, across the Hudson River. Played up there for him for 15 years. And that was for the Veterans of Foreign Wars in Port Jervis. And now I work for Milford, Pennsylvania. And they bring a bus full of vets in. Most of them are wheelchairs.
and I get that 4 times a year. And on Thursday, in fact, tomorrow morning when I start there at 11 o'clock in the morning, they got a place nice and neat, fenced off from the bar in the American Legion over in Milford. And I go in there and make them feel at home, make them feel wanted, say thank you to them for the service they did.
That's great. Folks can get in touch with you by calling you if they want to find out where you're playing, or maybe book you for a appearance.
Yeah, well, at the same time, at my age, my eyes are bad, and I cannot drive at night. Now here, I got my wife with me, and after dark, it's all right. Otherwise, if I was by myself, I can't drive at night. So, age has everything to do with it.
Yes. What's that phone number they can reach you at?
973-584-5423.
Great, for Carl Kent.
Carl Kent. My right name is Clark Hinckley, Hinkley. But I changed when I was working with people from all over the country, especially Tennessee. I took the name Carl Kent because they could always remember your name, like John Cash, and simplify everything. And I knew Johnny Cash. I've done a lot of shows with him around here. And that was out of Newark for, what was it, Don Larkin and Lyle Reed had a radio show. And they brought everybody from around the country, big stars in. And I had a chance to warm them up for a long time there. And it was nice. The hometown frolic, they called it. A lot of people, you out there, can probably remember that, the hometown frolic. That put New Jersey on the map as country music at the time. Well, I'll take a look and see what's coming now. I think we haven't got time to get all of them in, so I'll do something that you can follow, all right?
Okay.
Where they roll sweet and tall, in the land of high you wall, yes, south of the Mason-Dixon line. Well, I was a lad never had a chance to roam around, working and letting the years slip by, till one day within me I found the urge to travel this country, from Frisco to Old Carolina. So take a tip from me, come on down and you will see, heading south of the Mason-Dixon line. South of the Mason-Dixon line, where the country folks greet you all night, where they grow sweet and tall, in the land high you walk, yes, south of the Mason-Dixon line. Well, south of the Mason-Dixon line, where the country folks will greet you all the time, where they grow sweet and tall, in the land of high you walk, yes, south of the Mason-Dixon line. Well, south of the Mason-Dixon line, oh, 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 yeah. That's it. How much time do we have? Anybody know?
About 6 minutes. About 6 minutes.
6 minutes? I'm going to do this this number right now, I think.
Okay.
It's about my life, how I live, and I think you get a charge out of it. Well, I'm a good old-fashioned country music guitar playing man. Me and this old Martin, we played across the land. In every diving honky-tonk where there's room enough to stand. I am your country singer and guitar playing man. I was born in a country town along the railroad track, down by the riverside in a two-room shack, with the outhouses standing neath the tree in the back, and a Sears and Roebuck catalog. What you think we did with that? 'Cause I'm a good old-fashioned country music guitar playing man. We saved a pail of water trying to hand pump in the well. That cold, clear water made you feel like raising hell. We did our family bathing in an old wash tub. Good times were waiting us yet down at the pub. 'Cause I'm a good old-fashioned country music guitar playing man. Me and this old Martin, we played across the land. In every honky-tonk where there's room enough to stand. I am your country singer and your guitar playing man. Dad had a beat-up old guitar, had it hanging on a string. He said that I could have it if I learned to play that thing. It wouldn't stay in tune at all, but I gave it my best shot. And after years and years of practice, this is what you got. Well, I'm a good old-fashioned country music guitar playing man. Me and this old Martin, we played across the land. In every diving honky-tonk where there's room enough to stand. I am your country singer and your guitar playing man. At 17, I did my thing in 1944 with the 3rd Marine Division, pride of the Corps. And for those that didn't make it home, God knows I still pray. Putting all of this behind me, God bless the USA. 'Cause I'm a good old-fashioned country music guitar playing man. I'm a guitar playing, oh boy.
All right. Well, thanks for being our guest on the show.
It was my pleasure. I've been thinking a long time about coming over and saying hello to you. It's been years.
I'm glad you made the time
And
to do it.
want to go out with the one we had before?
Sure.
All right. We're going to let her ride. Hear that whistle. Hear it blow. Where we're going, I don't know. Pull that throttle, open wide. We're on a one-way
you got on board with me, hope and I would be the same. You'll find it mighty different on this rough and rowdy train. You're the one that bought the ticket, so pull that throttle wide. We're on a one-way trip, so let her ride. Let her ride. Let her ride. We're on a one-way trip. Let her ride. That whistle, hear it blow. Where we're going, I don't know. Pull that throttle open wide. We're on a one-way trip, so let her ride. Let her ride. Let her ride. We're on a one-way trip. Let her ride. If the road's a little bumpy, then don't complain to me. I can take or I can leave you, it wouldn't bother me. You're the one that got the ticket, so pull that throttle wide. We're on a one-way trip, so let her